and I'm gonna take you through my daily skin routine. If I had all the time in the world, you're about to see what I would do. Over the years, as I've grown up, obviously I went through a lot of breakouts through work, through being on planes all the time, wearing makeup a lot and taking it off every day. And so it's important to keep clean, hydrated, and go through a routine. And as I head into my 30s, I'm trying to keep the baby face for as long as possible. Firstly, always set the tone, have a candle of some sort with me. I love scented candles. They're everywhere, all over the house, all over every hotel I'm in, because I spend a lot of time in hotels, and if I can make it feel like home in any way possible, that's what I'll do. First step is mousse. This one is by Lenore Grail, and I've used this for probably 3 or 4 years now. This is where I get the big hair, so I get about that much. Into the root with the tips of my fingers, just a tiny bit more, and I just get it all in there, get it in the quiff, so make sure it stands up, and then we're ready to blow dry. Woo! I don't know if I'll ever dye the hair blonde again. I went through that phase. I started dyeing my hair when I was like 12. To keep it, you have to do it every 3-4 weeks, sitting in a chair for hours and hours. But I was like, nah, I'm done. I'm going back to natural Nile. That's hair blow dried and big. Now it's time for skin. Don't know if it's a myth, don't know if it works, but I've been doing a cold water splash. I heard Lewis Hamilton saying it one time, and Sam Smith. So I thought, well, they look young and fresh, so I'm gonna do that too. Cleansing. This is the Sarah Chapman Ultimate Cleanse. I've been using this for a while. And I splash it off. This is my exfoliator. I kind of use this maybe 2-3 times a week. I'd say in the last few years I've gotten into the skincare routine. When I was younger I didn't really care. I was a real boy about it. And we just like inconsistently use a cleanser and potentially maybe a moisturizer if I had one. But heading into my late 20s, I kind of decided that I was gonna look after this thing. I need this. This is what I use for my job. Next step, steamer. Really important. I try and do this as often as I can. It opens up them pores, and then it also allows the product to actually get in and do its work. Turn it on to the red for hot, and obviously the blue for cold. It's fabulous. I'm gonna be glowing after this. And I never wear a robe while I do this, but I just thought it'd be weird if I was stood here naked. Next step, eye masks. First thing that we always do, just to give the eyes a little plump. See, look at all these facialist words I'm using. I wear them in the car sometimes. On flights, I always wear these. While they're plumping, let's use the biggest and best thing that I've just recently found. The big silver balls. I always have mine in the freezer. When I'm in a hotel, I get a bucket of ice and roll them around a little bit. Once they get working, they can just take some of that swelling out of your face. Out of all the things that I use, I see the most effect out of these. These are incredible. I think with men, we're getting better at it, but everyone's like always kind of against the skincare thing for some reason. I don't really know why. It's like, do we give up some of our masculinity if we admit to using moisturizer? We need our skin too, lads. We only get one skin, so look after it. That's that done. Eye masks removed.